Chris Judd chicken wing saga had made it a foul week for Carlton and threatened to undermine their late season surge towards the finals. The Western Bulldogs were no doubt pleased that they didn't have to contend with the two-time Brownlow medalist and took that as an invitation to attack from the onset.
Dalhouse, one that does give them a bit of spark. Cordy did well to hold off his man Jamison then.
Liam Picken picked one off beautifully on the edge of the goal square and drilled the simple conversion.
Picken from almost point-blank range, he kicked that real hard.
With three debutants in their lineup, Carlton took time to find their feet, but they looked good when they did.
As Collins comes in for the first real opportunity for the Blues, and he gets one back for them.
The Bulldogs wiped that one off in typically robust fashion.
Well, and he calms, and that's magnificent. Dogs get their third.
However, the final say of the first quarter belonged to the Blues.
Real big opportunity, and he doesn't let anyone down.
And they jagged another one on the flip side of the break, thanks largely to some sloppiness from the opposition.
Garland is able to turn around and hook it over the shoulder.
The Bulldogs bounced back through the sure hands and equally sure right foot of Shaun Higgins.
Higgins goes in, nails it, 8-point lead to the Dogs.
The boys in blue did some bouncing of their own.
Gee, Curnow come off the bench there, and that is the collision.
And somehow managed to avoid potentially serious consequences. Tom Bell chimed in to forge a moment that he'll long remember.
Taken away, and Bell runs in and kicks his first goal in AFL football.
However, the next phase of the match will one to be forgotten by Carlton as they conceded 3 goals in quick succession.
Oh, the Dogs have got another one here.
Behind by 19 at half-time, Carlton had to come up with some answers. And Andrew Collins provided them by producing the first 2 majors of Term 3.
This to really get the Blues started in the second half.
Luke Dalhouse offered a little bit of breathing space for his side.
Gets a second go at a Dalhouse and a good bounce.
However, the Blues' footsteps were becoming louder and louder.
He'll go for goal instead, and he does. Carlton get it back to 8 points.
There were no chicken wings to be had, but the fans at Etihad Stadium were feasting on some finger-licking good footy.
Sideways ball, magnificent. Carazzo will finish. They're within 2. He's a machine, Yaron.
It seemed like it would only be a matter of time before Carlton seized the upper hand.
Thornton arrives. It's only a kick of 25 metres, and he steered it through. And for the first time in the game with 3:50 in the third remaining, the Blues are in front.
Both sides were about to head for the huddle when there was huge drama on the doorstep of three-quarter time.
There's 50 metres here. There's a 50-metre penalty after the siren. 35 metres out. There's the angle. This is going to lift the Dogs. Look at them come from everywhere.
It took some Eddie Betts' brilliance to give Carlton the critical edge in a gripping last stanza.
From the boundary. Got it bending. Unbelievable, Eddie.
With the Blues up by a goal, there was further controversy in this match when they were pinged for intentionally conceding a behind.
That's going to go against him.
But that wasn't the end of the matter, as Dalhouse's shot seemed set to receive full points, before an official check of the replay showed it had actually skimmed the big sticks.
So there it is, clearly ricocheting off the post.
Carlton breathed a massive sigh of relief, and Betts bobbed up again.
On the left boot, takes them on. How about that? How about that? Oh boy, Eddie, that is like shelling peas.
That was enough to get the job done for Brett Ratton's side, although their 3-goal winning margin wasn't a fair reflection of a very brave Bulldog outfit's effort. David Rowlands, Big Pond Sports.